started to have this idea of the single window, whereby all stakeholders should just be in one place, reduce the distance, cut down commuting between places, and then simplify the procedure by tremendously cutting down the number of steps that were involved in the clearance. It came down from 40-something, now we can boast of about having not more than 10 processes in the entire processing situation. That is a very huge change.
Getting a piece of document to clear a shipment does not require you running 100 steps or 99 steps. Just one-stop shop right there, and that's it. You have your goods in your hand.
We are saving almost 150 days, which means like I'm saving a lot of money out there, right? I mean, there are bank loans, a lot more people will be getting employment. People are getting more excited to invest.
It's very clear that what FIAS has done is at the heart of the advisory work for investment climate, and it touches every single unit and the mission of every single unit in the World Bank. And that has been, frankly speaking, one of the successful criteria for FIAS.
In fact, FIAS became almost indistinguishable of the investment climate business of the bank group, and became quite embedded. So when clients would see us, they would not necessarily see a FIAS client, they would see an intervention that was supported, that was part of a World Bank Group program, and that was supported by core donor or partners.
One thing that we do bring now as part of TNC is that we can address the demand in a more holistic way. So we can look at the investment climate dimensions, the regulatory dimensions, the specific investment advice, but we can also connect it to the trade agenda. We can also connect it to specific competitive sectors that the country wants to promote as part of its diversification agenda. And we can link it back to innovation entrepreneurship. So that just expands the scope of possibility and increases our relevance in this field.
Avec ce système de récépissé d'entrepôt, on accède au financement plus facilement. Et dans la mesure où on pourra négocier ces récépissés, si nous, en tant qu'industriels, ça nous permet d'acheter beaucoup plus de production. Et ça permet également aux producteurs d'avoir des endroits où ils peuvent déposer leur production, moyennant ces récépissés, et maintenant aller vers une banque pour pouvoir transformer ces récépissés en argent.
Le gouvernement a engagé ce projet de système de récépissé d'entrepôt qui va avoir un impact extrêmement important pour le Sénégal, non seulement pour la production sur la chaîne de valeur riz qui est aujourd'hui la première qui a démarré, mais également nous pensons qu'après le riz, nous allons aussi engager ce même système dans d'autres céréales pour pouvoir justement, puisque le plan Sénégal émergent vise l'autosuffisance en riz, en maïs, en d'autres céréales, et je pense que nous avons aujourd'hui une solution qui peut nous permettre d'aller très très loin.
The interesting thing about tourism is that it has ramifications everywhere, especially in a country like Nepal with trekking and rural tourism quite deep. That means tourism is one of the few industries which actually manages to put cash into the hands of the people. I think one of the good things about the Everest Base Camp Safety Assessment was that it actually brought into light many of the factors that are really required for safety in trails. It also brought in a big name, and that was important, and the big name doing it independently. There is some realization now in the government that things have to be done in a particular way, which means hopefully that next time something happens, they'll also go in for assessments, which are very, very important.
We have to give thanks to NBF, National Business Forum, that it recognized phosphonate one of the main export product. We decided that we should make the trademark, and up to now we have registered it for more than 43 countries, and it has a great impact. Since 2011 we registered it in the national market. The market is growing.
I think that we are ready to move from discrete interventions to improve the business climate in one particular area, be it construction permits or licenses, to embedding these interventions into broader reform processes that will help enhance the business climate in a broader sense and maximize impact.
I think FIAS has shown its relevance over the years. I think this is an agenda that is far from over.
This, I think, and this is very, very relevant, the support in terms of exchange of ideas, the close involvement.
I must say that the partnership I had with the donors was an extremely beneficial, valuable partnership that we have had, and we did a lot of work together, work that we would not have been able to do without the support of the donors.